Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I know y'all have heard what's been going on. Fabulous, basically been molly-whopping Emily B. He been kicking off in that bitch ass, straight up. Let me just say this much. They say allegedly that this man done punched his baby mama 7 times, knocked out her two front teeth. I said, damn. What was he trying to do? Make them look like twins? I'm sure she would rather you just go get your teeth fixed than to knock hers out to make y'all look like identical twins. Girl, I don't understand it. I don't get it. But this is what they saying. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I don't know if I necessarily believe that he knocked her teeth out, but I do believe he mollywopped her ass though. A video surfaced, and in the video, people have been saying I just got into this big argument with two of my coworkers the other day at work. Not an argument, but just a disagreement. And it's getting under my skin that people are just saying, oh, it's just that I just saw a family argument. What? Is that all you saw? Let me tell y'all motherfuckers what I saw. I saw Fabulous. I saw Emily B. I saw Emily B's father. And I saw two other men. I heard some children screaming and yelling and crying in the background. I heard Fabulous yelling back and forth with Emily B's daddy. Emily B's daddy, rightfully so, calling him a coward, saying that he basically need his motherfucking ass stomped. My coworker said she heard him say, the daddy say, that he had 10 niggas for him. And then that's when Fabulous said that we gonna call him Fabulaso. Fabulosity. For beating the shit out of his baby mama like that, old trifling ass nigga. You heard Fabulous say that he had a bullet with his name on it. You saw something shiny in Fabulous' hand. Unless he got the newest and greatest and latest cell phone, that looked like that was a knife or a fork or something. And I'm sure it wasn't no fork, so I'm gonna go with that was a knife. You saw Emily B ducking and dodging, running from her baby daddy, the nigga who she been fucking with for what, 10, 15 years, a long ass time. You saw her recording him while she be recording him, unless it was something serious. That's what I saw. You saw the bodyguards or the friends trying to hold the two men back. You heard Fabulous screaming about why I told you not to have him at my house, like that's some random nigga off the street. For as long as y'all been together, I would assume that was y'all house and not your house. That's why, you know what, bitches? I always make sure you got your own shit. When these niggas swarping now, they gonna take care of y'all. You see how I turn around when they get mad at you? It's his house. It's his house. This bitch done pushed out how many kids from him? For him, 2? I think them 2 boys. I think that girl she had before him. 2 boys, 3 boys, something like that. And that's his house. I say this nigga. At the end of the day, right now, really nobody knows what really and truly happened. It's all speculation and what the blogs have been posting. But you best to believe that he beat her ass. And this ain't the first time he mollywopped her ass. If y'all think that this is Fabulous' first time and Emily B's first time getting into a domestic violence situation, y'all are sadly mistaken. The girl at my job was like, I just know he too suave for that. He just wouldn't do that. I said, girl, do you got that nigga number on speed dial? Do you got his number in your cell phone? You don't know nothing about that man. You don't know if he whooping off in our ass or what. Now, some people have been using the how you know she didn't do something to provoke him. Let me just say something. From the get-go, when Emily B was first introduced to us off Love and Hip Hop New York, clearly the bitch's self-esteem wasn't as high as it should have been. Because ain't no way you gonna deal with a nigga. Because from what I remember, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, bitch. Because I just want to know If I'm, I don't want to be out here spreading lies and rumors. We just talk about mess. Remember on Love and Hip Hop New York? From what I remember, I wasn't a big Love and Hip Hop New York fan. I just watched bits and pieces. But from what I remember, she was dating a guy who really wouldn't claim her. Because supposedly, because he was a man in the industry, him being linked to his baby mama or a girlfriend would be a bad look for him. So any bitch who will put up with some shit like that clearly got some issues. Now I'm tired of people talking about, oh, he needs some help. No, he need his ass whooped. He need his ass whooped. Let me just say something. Motherfuckers like that, these celebrity men, they used to motherfuckers covering up for them, taking the fall. That's my homeboy. They got 15, 20 niggas in the group with them. These motherfuckers will go out here, beat women, rape women, all types of shit. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. As long as these motherfucking celebrities keep giving them the lifestyle that they want, then all these niggas ain't gonna say shit. So first of all, if we looking for anybody in Fabulous entourage to say anything, that's not gonna happen. Them motherfuckers probably loyal to Fabulous to the motherfucking T, bitch. Anyways, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. It'll come back to me. What it comes down to is Emily B, we all pretty much probably gonna be in agreement that this is not the first time this has happened. But what we want to know is, what are you gonna do from here on out? He been stomping in your ass. He been swinging you around that motherfucking house. This is the first time it got out to us. This is the first time the public found out about it. Now this is your life and this is your business. We gonna talk about you though. But this is your life and this is your business, so you gonna do what you wanna do. But girl, if you go back to that nigga, after all of what I seen on that video, let me just say something. Your daddy ain't came over there just because. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy came over there because clearly he's stomping in your ass. You're recording your baby daddy because clearly he's stomping in your ass. Been stomping in your ass. So hopefully you fed up with that shit and you gonna say, fuck that, I'm pressing charges. And bitch, you need to press charges until you can't press charges no motherfucking more. Bitch, press on, press on, press on. Fuck that shit. The only reason why you should press those charges is if he give you a few $1 million and some good child support each month. Girl, let me stop being money hungry. I'm just saying, girl. But what is your next step, girl? Are you gonna take this nigga back? Are you gonna have a backbone and say, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm out? Run me my child support. I ain't got nothing to say to you. You ain't got nothing to say to me. I'm sorry, but sometimes you have to make an example out of somebody. You know how like at your job, they make examples out of people? How sometimes somebody just up and get fired and you be like, oh my God. And then you straighten your shit up like, girl, they firing bitches, girl. Girl, they firing people, girl. We got to get our shit together. They're not playing. You always have to make an example out of somebody. Girl, Emily B, girl, unfortunately, girl, you might need to make an example out of your baby daddy. Put that motherfucker in jail. I'm sorry. I know that's your kid's daddy. I know that's your kid's daddy, girl. I know that's the father of your children. But girl, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck about none of that when he was stomping your ass. When he was swinging you around that mansion. When he was pointing a knife in your motherfucking direction. When he had you running and ducking and dodging behind cars. One thing I don't understand about women is why women are so hell-bent on trying to protect the man after he done beat the shit out of them. Anyways. Now let me say something. And I'm not saying this has anything to do with what Emily B and Fabolous are going through. I'm not saying what I'm about to say. It has anything to do with Fabolous and Emily B. This is what I'm going to say though. I know in some situations, because we're going to address all this shit. In some situations, you do have those instances where a woman will slap a man, hit a man, punch a man, and the man is supposed to just take it. know people where the girl hits the boy. And I done told these bitches before, keep on hitting that motherfucker if you want to. Because when he reached back and knocked the fuck out your ass, don't ring my motherfucking phone. Because I told you to keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. And now since he done knocked your ass and had you tumbling down the stairs, now you want to scream victim. We all been taught from this high, from this tall bitch, from 3 years old, from 2 years old, don't hit nobody. Don't hit nobody if you don't want them hitting you back. So all y'all women out there, I love y'all to pieces. I got some friends like this. All y'all women out there who like hitting on y'all boyfriends and hitting on men, when they turn around and become the Incredible Hulk on your ass and start swinging your ass around, girl, it's pretty much your fault. Keep your hands to your motherfucking self. Now, with that being said, it's fucked up because the truth of the matter is, even if a woman has slapped a man 3 or 4 times and punched him in the face, if a man hit a woman back, he gonna be a punk, he gonna be a bitch, he gonna be, weak. The only time I feel like in public opinion, where a man will be justified in hitting a woman back is if a woman running around the house with a 22 threatening to blow your brains out and you snuck up behind that hoe and punched her in her skull, people might be like, okay, girl, I can see why he mollywopped your ass. Pretty much, if your life is not in danger, if she don't have nothing in her hand that could pretty much kill you or hurt you, even if she slapped you, if it's nothing in her hand that can physically hurt you, people still gonna call you a weak punk ass bitch. Because they're gonna say, we know them licks didn't hurt that much. Which is a motherfucking lie. Because the other day, one of my coworkers had slapped me on my arm. And I had a motherfucking blue jean jacket on. And I felt that sting go all the way through my jacket, all the way through my shirt. Bitch, I was thinking about that sting about 12 minutes later. I was ready to go and slap that hoe in her motherfucking face. That bitch hit me hard. That bitch hit me hard. But the truth of the matter is, people still gonna look at it as though, bitch, that girl didn't hit you that hard, and you done went and punched her 2 times in her face, even though she probably slapped the dog fuck out of you 3 times. But yeah, if it's nothing in her hand, people are gonna look at it as though, girl, she wasn't a threat to you. So really, it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose for men, really. Because some of y'all bitches is crazy. I love y'all. But some of y'all bitches is crazy. I had a friend. And this is another thing, too. When you have friends who get into people's business, we're always taught, stay out of people's business. But then you think like you're doing a good deed by trying to get in the middle, trying to break it up. True story. I got a friend. Was in a drama-filled relationship. Drama-filled. I have a friend who was in a drama-filled relationship. I'm talking about, bitch, these motherfuckers are banned. Well, they're not together no more, thank God. These motherfuckers were banned from hotels. Motherfuckers was throwing bricks through car windows. Cops being called out to the house. I mean, girl, I'm telling you, fighting, breaking shit. I'm talking about fucking fighting, bitch. And me, being a friend, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I'm mad. I don't like this motherfucker. They got me fucked up. I don't fuck with them. And you know what happened? Every time something happened, y'all know what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? After every motherfucking argument, these motherfuckers get back together. So now I'm sitting over here, still pissed off, and I'm supposed to hang around these motherfuckers. Now I'm pissed off at both of y'all. Because I been can't stand this motherfucker, and I'm not back. You almost on my motherfucking shit list too, bitch. That's why it's one of those tough situations where it's kind of like, do you get in the middle of people's situations even when you know a bitch is getting her ass whooped? Because the truth of the matter is she not going nowhere unless she want to go somewhere. So now you done got in the middle. You pissed off. And girl, come tomorrow, these motherfuckers walking around in Target and shit. Walking around in H-E-B grocery shopping. Oh, we at the mall. You see them on Instagram taking pictures in the food court. Bitch, y'all was literally just throwing bricks to each other's windows last night. Now y'all in Target shopping? What? 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 And now I'm over here mad. So for me personally, I have learned to stay out of people's business. I have. I don't do it. I'm sorry. It may sound selfish. I don't give a fuck who you are. Mama, sister, cousin, brother, niece, nephew, cousin, grandmama, granddaddy, best friend. I'm not, don't tell me nothing. I don't want to know, because bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I done been through it too many times with too many people, but you're not going nowhere. Bitch, you're not going nowhere unless you want to go somewhere. So, bitch, I don't care if he slang you around that house. I don't care if he muff you in your face. I don't care if he push you into the wall. I don't care if that motherfucker kick you out the bed. I don't care. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, so I don't give a fuck. That's just how I am now. I'm out of it. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all I got to say. Fabolous need his ass beat though. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And when I was arguing with my coworkers, just like I told them at the end of the motherfucking day, like, that girl Emily was recording him and ducking and dodging because she knew. My thing is this: even if you arguing with your boyfriend or husband or whoever, and he walking up to you, you're not going to be running around ducking and dodging if you already don't know that he about to pop your ass. Some bitches might be like, why are you walking up to me? Get out of my face. But for you to be running around ducking and dodging, but you running around and ducking and dodging for a reason. This video getting way too long. I gotta go.